Hello friends, I'm Edawako. Today we have breaking news. At least 124 Republicans elected in the U.S. midterms have publicly denied the result of the 2020 presidential election, according to BBC analysis. They include Marjorie Taylor Greene, the controversial politician whose personal Twitter account was suspended for breaking rules on coronavirus misinformation, and J.D. Vance, a former Trump critic and successful author. Donald Trump continues to insist, falsely, that he won the 2020 election. Before the midterms, we analyzed and independently verified data published by the website 538, which tracked statements from all candidates running for the Senate, House of Representatives and state governor positions. We found 178 of them, all Republicans, had fully and publicly denied the result of the presidential race, supporting Trump's false claim that he beat Joe Biden. That accounted for more than one-third of all Republicans standing in the races. Our findings so far: at least 124 election deniers have won House, Senate and governor seats. 40 have lost their races. Some result states including California, Arizona and Nevada are still to be called. Many candidates were nominated in solid Republican voting areas, so victory was more or less guaranteed, but some more surprising election night stories are emerging. Bo Hines, a 27-year-old former college football star running for Congress in North Carolina, was favored to win, and endorsed by Donald Trump as a proven winner on and off the field. It wasn't to be though. He lost to Democrat Wiley Nickel, a lawyer who worked in the Barack Obama administration. Lauren Boebart of Colorado once shared QAnon conspiracies on her social media accounts and was known for her staunch pro-gun views, including a pledge to carry a handgun with her in Washington, D.C. when she was first elected to Congress. She was favored to be re-elected to the House, but is in a tight battle, trailing behind Democrat opponent Adam Frisch. Other election deniers exceeded expectations. George Santos, a New York Republican who attended the 6th of January riot at the U.S. Capitol but has called the event a dark day in America, was considered unlikely to win. But currently he's ahead of his Democrat rival. Author of memoir-turned-film Hillbilly Elegy, J.D. Vance, won comfortably in his race to represent Ohio in the Senate. Despite once describing Trump as reprehensible, he was later backed by Trump and flatly denied that the former president lost in 2020. And Ms. Greene won comfortably in a heavily Republican House district in Georgia. All eyes are now on Arizona, where former news anchor Kari Lake is standing to be governor. Ms. Lake's social media pages include frequent allegations about rigged elections. In October 2021, she tweeted, "Voter fraud will herald the end of the republic." During the campaign, she was challenged by the BBC about her claims that there were hundreds of thousands of phony ballots in 2020. She said, without providing proof, that the government had withheld evidence. There were problems with voting tabulation machines early on Election Day in Maricopa County, Arizona, home to the state's largest city, Phoenix. About a fifth of machines in the county were failing to read ballot printouts, which led to delays, although the problem was later resolved and election officials said there were backup systems in place to ensure votes were counted. Ms. Lake railed against what she called incompetence, but has so far stopped short of alleging fraud or foul play. Ms. Lake is one of 7 candidates from the America First Secretary of State Coalition, a group that shares election-skeptical beliefs. The group's founders also have links to QAnon, a wide-ranging, unfounded conspiracy theory that says that President Trump is waging a secret war against elite Satan-worshipping pedophiles. The group includes 5 people running for Secretary of State, which is responsible for signing off election results, and 2 governor candidates. One of the group has won, Diego Morales in Indiana, who was running for Secretary of State. 3 have lost, including Pennsylvania governor candidate Doug Mastriano and 3 more. Ms. Lake, Mark Fincham in Arizona and Jim Marchant in Nevada, are in elections still to be called. Yes, friends, this is our news today. What are your thoughts? Please do not forget to indicate your opinion in the comment section. Please don't forget to turn on notifications by subscribing to me.